12 things to avoid when living alone as an older person. Stories of the elderly. Living alone as an older person comes with freedom and independence, but it also presents unique challenges. I've lived by myself for the past 15 years, and while I cherish my independence, I've learned some important lessons along the way, many of them the hard way. Through trial and error and a few close calls, I've discovered 12 things that older adults should avoid when living alone. These lessons come not just from my own experiences, but from friends and neighbors who have faced similar struggles. If you're living alone, take note. These simple precautions can make life safer, easier, and more enjoyable. 1. Ignoring regular health checkups. I once skipped a routine doctor's visit because I felt fine. A few months later, I ended up in the hospital with high blood pressure complications. Regular checkups catch problems before they become emergencies. 2. Keeping a cluttered home. A friend of mine tripped over an old box in her living room and broke her hip. It was a painful lesson. Declutter regularly and keep pathways clear. A clean home isn't just about appearances, it's about safety. 3. Neglecting a support system. It's easy to think, I don't want to bother anyone, but staying connected is essential. I make it a point to call my children and neighbors often. Isolation leads to loneliness, and loneliness can lead to depression. Now, shot 4. Not having emergency contacts handy. One evening, I slipped in the kitchen. Luckily, my phone was nearby, and I was able to call for help. Keep a list of emergency contacts visible on the fridge, by the phone, or in your wallet. 5. Avoiding technology. I used to resist learning how to use a smartphone, but now it's my lifeline. I video call my grandchildren, order groceries, and even use a medical alert app. Technology isn't just for the young, it's a tool for safety and connection. Taksha 6. 6. Leaving the house without letting someone know. A neighbor of mine went for a walk one evening and got lost. Now, I always tell someone if I'm leaving the house, especially if it's after dark or to a new place. 7. Skipping home maintenance. A leaky roof or faulty heater can quickly become a big problem. I make it a habit to check appliances and plumbing regularly or hire someone to inspect things. 8. Eating unhealthy or skipping meals. I used to eat whatever was quick and easy, but poor nutrition made me tired and weak. Now I plan my meals and make sure to eat balanced foods rich in protein, fiber, and vitamins. 9. Not having a medical alert system. A friend convinced me to get one, and I'm grateful. If I ever fall or have a medical emergency, help is just a button away. 10. Ignoring physical activity. Sitting all day weakens muscles and joints. I make sure to walk, stretch, or do light exercises every day to stay mobile. 11. Keeping all finances offline. I used to rely only on paper bills and checks until I almost missed a payment. Now, I manage my finances online and have automatic payments set up for essentials. 12. Refusing help when needed. I used to insist I can do everything myself, but now I accept help when it's offered. Whether it's carrying groceries or fixing something at home, accepting help makes life easier and safer. Living alone doesn't have to mean living in fear. By avoiding these mistakes, I've created a safe, happy, and independent life for myself. If you or a loved one live alone, take these lessons to heart. They might just save your life.